Hello Pisces, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm here with your Tarot March predictions. We're going to take a look at the situation in your love life, your career and business world, and also we'll get you some guidance from the universe on how to best utilize the available potential and energies of March. As usual, I'm going to start with an oracle card. I'm using the wisdom of the oracle deck today, and I'm going to do a bit longer shuffle and at the end I'm gonna pull some messages from the person you're dealing with my Hermit tarot cards. Okay, let's get started. I welcome you all, guys. If you're returning or if you're new, welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy what I'm doing. If you do, don't forget to like, subscribe, share or comment. If this is not your story, if it doesn't resonate, don't push it, and feel free to check out readings for your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Okay, what do we have for Pisces? We're actually in the season of Pisces, so happy birthday, Pisces. And we just had new moon in Pisces, which was pretty significant, considering how much it connects the idea of new moon, where you are setting intention for something new, you're starting a new project, right? This is about the fresh slate. And the idea that the energy of Pisces, just this dreamy energy about, like cosmic level stuff. It's about dreaming big, like the ultimate reality dream, right? So you're basically combining them and you get the potential to create your reality. Okay, so we have TikTok for you. Bottom of the deck, we have happy, which I just love. Time to be happy, Pisces. There is no better time than now to indulge in this energy. So let's get some more information from tarot. But yeah, what I'm getting is that there's like a window of opportunity for you to pursue your dream at this time. And if you lose it, I'm not saying it's never gonna come around again, but it will be a while. So you may want to actually use this time and this energy, because it's gonna like trampoline you and get you into a nice speed, nice distance with what you have on your mind, whether it's relationship, it's your career movement, maybe working on yourself and establishing yourself in something new. Ooh, we have Five of Wands, Two of Cups and King of Cups for the love space. I love this actually. A very watery energy, which is beautiful, especially since we are talking about Pisces, a water sign. For the workspace, we have Three of Wands, the World, and the Devil. Okay. And the advice from the universe: Page of Wands, Three of Cups, Death. Wow. So yeah, we have a few major arcana here. Bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. Wow, the union card, the marriage card, the commitment card. Yes, so that could be actually that that's something that you need to pursue this month, because it's a very favorable environment for it. Whether it's a relationship or it's business partnership with someone, there's never better time than now to pursue that and to build that relationship, to sign that contract, to agree about that partnership. Okay, yeah, so with major arcanas, we have the World card, which is Capricorn, and Devil actually as well. Very strong Capricorn energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or with a Scorpio. Yeah, we have water and fire with the rest of them. So could be a water. So yeah, we had Scorpio, Capricorn, could be Cancer, or it could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. One of those signs that you're dealing with, either in your love relationship or in the workspace. The workspace has very strong Capricorn energy, just saying. So when we get to your love life, Pisces, we see that there is this is the biggest theme, and this is the middle of it, the center of attention. You have a very strong soul bond with this someone. This is how you see them, I'm getting here. That you're seeing them as somebody with a lot of potential for love and for expressing themselves, right? For also appreciating what you have to bring to the table in this relationship. You are great together, you get along easily, but as long as you are together, like it's just the two of you. When other people get involved, things get a little more complicated. And involved, I don't necessarily mean that they're with you there, but even if they impose their views, their opinions, and then you bring that external energy to your communication or to, next steps, that becomes an issue. So just pay attention to that. It's not a bad thing to ask for another opinion, right? To get out of the box. But know that you're so in tune with this person. There is such a huge bond that if you're getting some doubts or some fears, it might just be that it's very strong, it's very intense, and it's a little bit different from what you're used to have. That's why you're getting this doubt. It's not that you necessarily need someone else to be telling you, which way to go and what to do, because you don't know yourself. Listen to your intuition, right? You already have that answer. And if you're listening to other people, just be mindful that, of course, they're going to be bringing in their experience, including their pain, their fear, right? So just filter that a little bit. If you're listening for advice, take it with a grain of salt. For your career space, maybe going on a trip, like a business trip, to find new partnerships, or maybe you'll actually be you will be going to kind of help out a friend or to do something like a quick one-off thing, and then before you know it, you will find new partnerships because you have the energy of intention of expanding what you have, of growing in your field, whether it's a business or a more corporate career, right? This is about going to the next level. There may be a temptation to go there with a more trust, like with a more known way, right? Like I'm gonna take on a bigger project and I'm gonna get a promotion after that, right? It seems logical. Or I'm gonna put in more hours of work and I'm gonna get a bonus I'm looking for. Like those are just examples, of course, but you know what I mean, where you think in a very kind of straightforward way, playing it safe, like, yeah, I'm gonna do X and I'm gonna get the Y outcome. But this is the potential for you to really expand. And if you're gonna go with those sort of safe options, A, they may not work out the way you want, and that will be your lesson. And B, that's your insecurities talking to you. That's the ego talking that we don't want to step too much outside of our comfort zone, or we don't want to risk our, capital, or, what we currently have. We don't want to lose that. So it's up to you, of course, of how much risk you put into it, but just know that the more you stay within your lane and play safe, the slower your growth will be. And you actually, in the month of March, you have possibility to get to very high ground here. Maybe even invent something groundbreaking in your area of interest. With the advice, so definitely a big transformation coming up. You could be seeing some changes, major changes around the full moon time. You may need to kind of connect with nature and with your environment, with certain hobbies I'm hearing, even with certain routines that give you comfort and give you happiness. Connect with them, but not for them to stay, not to cling to them, but to use that in order to balance yourself and to be in your best state, in terms of the energy. This will allow you to make the wisest decisions, right? And something that will really benefit you and people around you, right? So you almost need to get into this transcendental state of happiness and joy in order to be able, and obviously, like, be relaxed about it, be peaceful in it. See how peaceful this guy is? He's like acknowledging the singing of the birds, so connecting with nature could be good. Maybe going on a trip somewhere where you can feel the beauty of nature, of places, whatever speaks to you. Like maybe some of you, I mean, that's one of my areas of inspiration, sources of inspiration, and traveling to new places or to some of my favorite places, and even changing the surrounding actually kind of unlocks certain potential for me. So whatever you feel will help you bring those beautiful energies to the surface, where you can transform into somebody or something new and powerful. Okay, let's get you some messages from your person. Anything else? Messages for Pisces from their person. Okay, we have sex with you. Will you choose me? And I want you. Yeah, so like I said, there's a very strong soul bond between you, and it connects on all levels, including communication and the physical. Physical is more straightforward, so it's felt the most usually. Communication could be tricky just because our brain overthinks a lot. So it kind of adds its own flavor on top of what the energies are saying, right? And hence we see the point here, will you choose me? So there is some doubt on your person's side. It's up to you to decide whether you are giving them, the idea that you may not choose them, or it's just their history. But the biggest advice here that I can give you is, of course, the honest conversation, communication of what you two are aiming for, how you see where this is going, but also cross-check if you're on the same page in terms of your love languages. If you understand each other that way, of how you give and receive love. There's a video on my channel, it's posted quite recently, but you can also find it through a playlist around wellness and mindfulness. It's dedicated to love languages. And of course, sometimes we coincide, and that's just brilliant. If we have the same language, we speak with each other through that language of how we express love and expect love to be shown to us. But if they're different, a lot of times there could be misunderstandings and misconceptions on whether that person even cares about me, because I'm expecting gifts with my love language and they are helping out around the house. Maybe for them that's meaningful, that's important, but for me I'm expecting gifts, right? So there is a disconnect there, and I'm starting to think, how much do they even appreciate having me in their life? That sort of idea. So I hope this has been useful for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll be back with more readings very soon. Bye everyone.